Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I wanted to get on here a little early this morning before I start trading. Yeah, I start trading in the morning. I trade every morning, Monday through Friday. Just got my cup of coffee. Just got done making up my bed. Man, before I get started, man, did you get your 3 likes this morning? Did you get your 3 W's this morning? Excuse me, did you get your 3 W's this morning? We get back to the likes. I need y'all to like, subscribe, and I need y'all to hit the notification bell button. We need to keep getting the likes. I've been getting good likes and good feedback lately, man. I've been getting a lot better than I used to get it before, man. The channel is growing, man. Legacy Move Gas Station Podcast is growing, man. I want to thank everybody, man, for staying tuned, man, and always staying in, man. Yeah, we're going to do some trading this morning. Live Nation is up 9%, y'all. Live Nation is up 9%, man. So, he's going to be the first one I dump. What's going on, man? Did you get your 3 W's this morning? Did you get your word? Did you get your wisdom? Did you get your workout? Got to do that every day, man. Got to make it a ritual. I always be trying to improve this. I always be trying to improve your character. And I always be trying to improve your health, man. Because when you do get it, when you do reach your goal, when you do get to where you're trying to go, to your final destination or your temporary destination, you want to be able to enjoy it. You want to be able to enjoy your reward. You want to be able to not only enjoy the journey, because, I'm big on enjoying the journey too, but you also want to be able to enjoy and be able to reflect about yourself at the finish line. Very important, man. Very important, man. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get ready this morning. Getting ready because at 9:30, man, I start trading, so I'm about to get off here, so I want to touch in and tap in early, man, and just talk about, man, this morning, what was on my heart this morning. I've been watching a lot of this Shannon Sharpe, man. I just wanted to give an update on the Shannon Sharpe and what's going on. And I watched Kwame Brown last night on Shannon Sharpe. Kwame Brown had a good one on Shannon Sharpe, man. And he celebrated this show. He talked about, man, he got an excellent show, man. He at the top of the food chain, man. Man, sometimes, man, and I keep telling my brother and them and my family and my friends and people I talk to, they talk about, oh, no, he don't care about nothing. And I'm real big, and I tell them all the time that bad news is what sells. And so I get the fact, dog, he love to sit up under me. I understand that bad news sells. And I'm big on that, because guess what? If it ain't bad news, it's no news. Nobody wants to hear anything about any good news. Nobody wants to hear when people are doing, people like flexing and flashing and shit like that and boastful stuff. And, and the media also promotes the narrative for us to be big time consumers. So they want us to spend our money and buy a bunch of garbage and a bunch of bullshit and buy a bunch of stuff that depreciate, that has what you call a short shelf life. So if it has that short shelf life, then what you would do is you would have to repurchase it. And they know it. And they know they make their money off of the repurchases and the repurchases of the same item. You understand me? So, and they design it so it will break down. And so, you have to be real mindful of that when you watch what's on TV, watch what's on social media, watch what's on, because, like I say, if you ain't flashing and flexing and the big house or the big this or the grandduchess this, grandduchess that, then, people don't want to watch. And then if you have low frequency or stuff that it ain't nothing but gossip or bullshit, that's what people are interested in. Death and destruction, that's what people are interested in. People are not interested in, well, people are interested in, but it's just a longer, slower road. I'd rather take the longer, slower road to where I'm going, because I want a message that has value, that has meaning, that can lift you up, to make you better. I'm not really so much looking for the low energy message. You know, I cuss a little bit and have a little fun, but I'm not trying to get too low energy, man, because I want to make sure that I'm bringing value to my people's life. And I ain't charging you nothing. You know, I'm gonna get mine just by doing me. Because everything I preach to y'all, I'm also preaching to myself. I'm probably preaching to myself more than I'm preaching to y'all. So, you know, sometimes when I think about Shannon Sharpe and I think about what Kwame said, I think about my last message on Shannon. You know, sometimes, man, when you know, a little short-term gain can hurt your brand, who you are, for a long term. And yeah, I know sometimes we say, I don't care, I made a lot of money, or I made this, or, you know. In that short period, but man, let me tell you what God said. Let me tell you what God said. Your name, your face is worth more than silver and gold. Let me repeat myself. Your name and your face is worth more than silver and gold, man. So, I mean, you know, it's up to you whether you, but, you know, I've just watched Shannon, and I watch a lot of us, and I even watch myself when I do stupid short-term things for gratification, or short-term things for quick money or quick success. You know, man, the energy is just bad, man. The energy is bad. And I'm not talking about somebody talking about you and all of this. You know, that's relative, you know, because anytime you get successful, you're gonna get some of that. But I'm just talking about just in totality, man. You know, when you work in a low frequency, man, the energy is bad. The energy is bad. The people that you surround yourself with are low energy people, complainers, bitches and moaners, never satisfied, very covetous, very always looking at what somebody else got and want what they got versus enjoying what they have. Always trying to place their problem. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh, I'm this, that, and that. I always want to place what's going on with them on you. Not realizing you got your own ailments. You got your own injuries. You got your own stuff you going through. But guess what? You just choose to keep it to yourself. You just choose to work on a higher frequency. You choose to not talk about your sore knees, your sore back, you know, your financial problem. You choose to talk about the blessings of the day, or greet somebody with pleasantries versus hand your issues to them immediately. So we have to be mindful. We have to be mindful of short-term fame can make a lifetime of pain. It may not be a lifetime. It might be a season. You know. But I don't care what nobody says, man. And I don't care how nobody thinks. I think that everybody can learn a valuable lesson. I got to start trading at 9:30. It's 9:22 right now. But I think everybody can start learning a lesson from Shannon Sharpe and the Cat Williams interview. I think everybody can learn a lesson from Shannon Sharpe and the Cat Williams interview. I don't care whether you liked it, didn't like it, agree with it, didn't agree with it. I don't care what you think about the backlash or don't think about the backlash. I think that everybody can learn a lesson from that Shannon Sharpe, Cat Williams interview. And I think that lesson is when you dumb yourself down, when you work on a lower frequency than who you are, yeah, you might get some instant gratification. You might get some instant fame. You might get some instant notoriety. But you gotta ask yourself, it's all depending on your tolerance level. It all depends on your tolerance level. And I'm not saying nothing was right or wrong about it. Because you see good and you see bad in it. And you don't know what God's plan is. And I don't know what God's plan is, ultimately. But what I am saying is, you need to look at it and put your own self-evaluation on it. And I'm not just talking about the interview itself. I'm not just talking about the negative press. I'm not just talking about the absorbent amount of money he made, because we can look at that as a positive. I'm not talking about the viewership he got, because we can look at that as a positive. You know, so, you know. What I'm talking about is you have to look at the comedians making fun of him now. All of the things that are coming out, you know, with the disarray, the division that it has created. Hey man, you know the success is created because like they say, man, all the comedians shows are being sold out right now, waiting on to hear what they gonna say. They say it takes a negative and a positive polar to make a complete circuit. So who knows? You have to be the one to be able to see whether it's going to work itself out or whether it's going to work itself in. Whether it's good or bad. God says no bad, no such thing as bad. Don't feed off the trees of duality, feed off the living. You know. Legacy Move, Gas Station Podcast, man. You know, I want to leave y'all in a state of pondering. I want to leave you in a state of thinking. I want you to think. I want you to think about, you know, I didn't want to just leave. This one I don't want to leave with just a straight conclusion. I want you to think about it because, you know, just depending on who you are, you know. It's success on all of those, from rap music to low frequency rap, to high frequency rap, to this, that, the other, the news reporting, the raunchy to the pastor. You know, hey man, you know, what's right or wrong? What's people do a lot of shit for success, man. I don't know, man. I just want to just leave you with a frame of thought, just to think about it, just to ponder on, just to give you a frame of reference. You know. Hey man, it's Legacy Move Gas Station Podcast, man. Just something quick, just a quick update, just something to think about, man. You know, cause there's different opinions, there's different viewing opinions. Like me and my brother have two different perspectives on it. He thinks that Shannon Sharpe did the right thing on that interview, and everything that comes with it is all part of success. You know, and you know, I think that he went to a lower frequency, and that ultimately, regardless of the money, regardless of the short-term success, I think that it is, at least for a season, going to be detrimental to his success. Hey man, y'all tap in, y'all get in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because we got two different opinions. We got two different perspectives on it. And my perspective ain't right, my perspective ain't wrong. His perspective ain't right, his perspective is not wrong, because we've seen a lot of things that have been raunchy, that have created great success. And it has grown into something, as they matured, it has grown into great positive things. We've seen things, people who were doing positive did some stupid stuff and have killed everything positive that they had. You know what I'm saying? We've seen both sides of the perspective. So, you know, Bill Cosby's for example, Puffy's for an example, so hey man, y'all tap in, y'all comment. I got to start trading. The stock market's finna open in about 2 minutes. Man, make sure you get your 3 W's. Make sure you get your word, your wisdom, and your workout daily. And make sure you make up your bed and get your day started. And if you drink coffee, get your big cup of Joe, man. And make sure your day is executed perfectly. Gas Station Podcast, Legacy Move, the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. And I'm out. Hey, said it's the gas.